we, the representatives of the Africa and Arab countries education sector workers network, affiliates of Public Service International, met in Nairobi, Kenya from 25th to 26th September, and note with grave concern the ongoing crisis in the higher education institution in Kenya and other countries in Africa, and particularly the continued violation of trade union rights and the failure to implement collective bargaining agreements. We express our deep solidarity with our affiliate, the Kenya University Staff Union, whose members are currently on strike following the government's and University Council's refusal to honor CBAs negotiated as far back as 2017. Despite a mutual signed agreement, areas amounting to Kenya shillings 7.9 billion for 2017 to 2021 are not paid. Further, the government and the university leadership have failed to commence negotiations for the years 2025 to 2029 cycle, violating both the letter and the spirit of collective bargaining. We are alarmed that the crisis echoes similar trends across Africa, including Nigeria, where salary disparities and neglect of non-teaching staff persist. This undermines the principle of equity in the education sector and the recognition of education support personnel as integral to the delivery of equal public education. These actions not only violate ILO Conventions 87 and 98, to which most African governments are signatories, but also disrupt academic calendars, demotivate education workers, and negatively affect the learning environment of students. They pose a serious threat to the development of skilled workforce needed for Africa's future and compromise the ability of public education to compete globally in the face of emerging challenges such as digital transformation and AI integration. We therefore reaffirm our unwavering support to KUSU and all education unions in Kenya and across Africa who continue to demand respect for CBAs and decent work conditions. We reaffirm PSI's global position on the critical importance of respecting collective bargaining rights and urge governments and university councils to honor existing CBAs and negotiate future ones in good faith. We call upon African governments to allocate adequate financial resources to education sector in line with international commitments such as the Global Partnership for Education and Sustainable Development Goals 4 to ensure stable, equitable, and quality public education. We demand that university and governments cease deliberate delays and administrative sabotage of collective bargaining mechanisms and instead embrace transparent, time-bound negotiations. Highlight the negative impact these delays have on students and the broader community who bear the consequences of disrupted learning and demoralized workforce. We appeal to political leaders, ministries of education, university councils, and national treasuries to treat the education sector as a national development priority, recognizing that decent work conditions for all education workers, including ESPs, is fundamental to building resilient education systems. We commit ourselves as PSI affiliates under the Education Support Cultural Workers Network to intensify advocacy, mobilization, and international solidarity campaigns to expose and resist all violations of trade union rights in the education sector. In conclusion, this communique serves as both a statement of solidarity and a call to action. We, the undersigned PSI affiliates under ESCWN, stand united in defense of public education and dignity of all education workers across Africa. We want to thank you very much for this time. I would like at this moment to invite our Vice President, Public Service International for Africa, to make a comment as regards what is happening in Kenya. Thank you very much.
Media, print and electronic media in this country. We appreciate you for the efforts and your support all times when the trade union embark on struggles. And we are happy that you are here in your numbers. As we speak today, the Kenyan staff unions, Kenya University staff unions are on strike. If you visit the university right now, everywhere is deserted. You can't find a single worker in any of the departments, in any of the halls in the vicinity. But comrades, I saw President Ruto 2 days ago address the UN, talk about Africans. I was proud. I wasn't able, when I heard about this strike, I wasn't able to reconcile this position. As an African, I'm from Nigeria. I was proud to see the way President Ruto addressed the UN. And I find it difficult to find a situation where the Kenyan University workers are on strike, the entire place deserted. I was embarrassed because I felt that with the candor, with the dignity, with the respect that our president of this country commands, he would have personally intervened in this case to ensure that the workers in Kenyan University rights are given to them. I'm using this opportunity as the Vice President of the Public Services International globally to invite the attention of Mr. President and to ask Mr. President to intervene immediately on this matter of the trade dispute going on in Kenya University. For the Kenya University management to immediately proceed with the implementation of the contents of the collective bargaining agreement they entered with the unions in Kenya University. Kenya University workers deserve the best. As we speak today, the collective bargaining agreement is already due for renegotiation. It has not been renegotiated. This strike is avoidable. The ongoing strike in Kenya University is avoidable. Why do we in government, those in government, not willing to do their own part in ensuring that there is peace, industrial peace and stability in the workplace? Our position in Public Services International, in Africa and globally, is that this strike can be stopped today and now by our respected president. I use this opportunity to invite the attention of Mr. President of this great country, President Ruto, to intervene and bring this strike to an end. Thank you very much.